What is going on, people? It's your host, Jada Black. I just love instrumentals with that R&B, jazzy melody to it, you know. I just love that, you know what I'm saying? I love it way more than any type of trap beat, whatever. Any day of the week, give me a smooth, you know, jazzy R&B, you know, beat, and I'm good, man. Yeah, man, you know, I love those type of instrumentals, man. That's why I play them. That's why you hear in my videos. I like violins. I like instruments, certain keys. You know, it gets me in the right mindset. It gets me in the right mood. You know, music does change your mood. It really does. That's why when people listen to bullshit all day, music, they're in that mindset of what they listen to. You listen to smooth music that puts you at ease, it helps, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's here. You know, we got a small crew, but I prefer the smaller crew. I don't like the big numbers because, you know, first off, a lot of those people are eye hustlers. They're not real supporters. They just show up when they see other people around. But they're not going to be there most of the time. They're only going to be there if you got large numbers. They're number bandwagoners. they're number bandwagoners, okay? Now I've seen a lot of that. You know, you see people, you got a bunch of people in the chat in one show, and them people swear up and down they supporters. But you do a show that next day and you have fewer numbers, them motherfuckers ain't around. But where they at? You know, they're showing fake support, you know, and that's why I prefer doing these later lives, because I know it's going to be a smaller group of people who really do support me and really like what I'm doing. They maybe miss my earlier shows, maybe they're working or whatever, but I usually see a lot of the same people. So that means that I'm doing right by doing these instead of doing other streams where I know people are just there for the numbers, you know. They're not there to learn anything. They're there to be in the chat room and talk shit. You know, just like when I post videos, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got people who will be in the comment section, you know, arguing with women who they'll never have a chance with. And they think that makes their arguments look good, but it only justifies these women feeling the way that they feel about y'all. And y'all wonder why these women are coming to YouTube in droves, making videos or supporting women who go against what you're saying. Because you prove them right every single time. And I continue to tell y'all to stop doing this shit because it's not going anywhere, but y'all continue to do it anyway. You continue to do it anyway. And they continue to make a fool out of you. And they point to you and they blame you for their issues. So that is why I make the content that I make. But shout out to the people. So let's see who's here in the chat. Make sure y'all like the stream. Nicole B, Dion, Merc Blue, B Friends, Dion. Let's see. I said Dion. Neva, Boo, Lena, V Coach, Jermaine, Jordan, Chesamane, Mermaid, Jonathan, Latasha, Ill Wills, Wise, DNC, Swinflame, Marv, Bella, Severe, Skill, Red Pill, Vern. I'm telling you, Vern, them dudes just sit in the cut and they wait for me to post something on the community tab so they can go there and post a bunch of bullshit. And what some of y'all got to understand is you got people who will literally post, they will say some of the most outrageous shit and that shit goes straight to the spam tab of my video. So nobody sees your comments. So when y'all be leaving these emotional comments, nobody sees them. I don't put them there. They go there automatically because of what you're saying. You can't speak logically in the comments. You're in there attacking people, saying some of the weirdest shit. Ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying in the video because unfortunately there is a rising group of angry incels. Okay? They go from comment section to comment section, chat room to chat room, wanting to argue with these women. These women don't give a fuck about what y'all doing, man. They really don't. They're getting dicked down by the same dudes you're telling them not to deal with. They're getting the job opportunity that you're not getting because society has determined that they need to put women on a pedestal. But y'all want to be on YouTube and you want to argue with these women as if you're going to win an argument. You're not going to win shit. Y'all argue with these women as if you're going to win something. No, they're going to donate and they're going to support the women who are putting out content that really irks y'all nerves. But y'all don't get that shit. I have to sit here and watch grown men in my comment section say some of the most outrageous shit. Look at my community tab. You can't tell me them dudes ain't incels. You can't tell me them dudes are, house husbands who wives run them completely into the ground. I don't get it. I really don't get it. After how many years are y'all going to realize that arguing with these women is not going to work? Shout out to Dollar Washer. I like cute regular chick. Shout out to Jada Black. Appreciate that, Dollar Washer. I'm telling y'all, man, I look at these comments and I shake my head. I mean, these are grown motherfucking men, man. And these men swear up and down they got money, they educated, they got all these women. But bro, why are you in the comment section going back and forth with these women, man? That don't make no sense, man. And I bet you a lot of these guys are in relationships and are married. They're just with wives who run them into the ground. You can tell. You can tell these guys are angry house husbands. These guys are angry boyfriends. They're trapped. They're living with a woman who's making more money than them. And it doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, there's a lot of black incels. I think the incel community is being overrun by black males. I'm beginning to think this. Because they're the main ones acting so irrational and so angry for no reason. It's a video, dude. Some of these people need therapy. Oh, let me just say this. Yeah, rest in peace to John Singleton. I tweeted about it today. That's a huge loss for not only for movie making, but for, black directors. Man, the guy was a visionary. He was ahead of his time. John Singleton was ahead of his time, man. He made some very good films. Some of my favorite films he made. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Y'all got to understand, I have to get these notifications. I have to see these comments from you dudes, man. I can understand the women feeling some type of way. They're women. I mean, if I make a video they don't like, of course they're going to be emotional. But when I've been making content for 4 years on how men can better themselves, can truly be red pill, not this fake red pill that you motherfuckers are claiming. Not that fake red pill. I'm talking about real red pill. It doesn't make any sense. I don't make content for incels. I really don't. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And what's crazy, you see the same people who started commenting on my videos in 2015, 2016. These motherfuckers are still in the comment section arguing with women. It's like, when are you dudes gonna grow up? What's going on, young Jaye? Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Jasmine. I have no problem with men getting into relationships. And honestly, though, if there were men who got married, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even be angry at them because it's their life. It's their choice. At the end of the day, we all make choices. If they choose to be in relationships and be married, then that's their choice. I'm not going to be angry at them. I'm not going to say, oh, you're a simp. Not everybody are simps, man. Simps are the men who are dependent on a woman and they put up with her bullshit. Simps are men who chase after women who don't want them. They're willing to do any and everything to be with a woman that doesn't respect them. Some of these guys really physically, they don't have no problem. Like physically, like they're not fat. They still have their hairline. They work, but these same guys will still be on social media talking about how it's difficult for them to find a woman. Bro, you know how many women will date just an average guy, especially if the woman is a little bit on the either not so attractive or average looking, or even the BBW types. You know, them chicks always looking for a skinny dude. So there's women out there, but unfortunately, some of these guys are looking for the IG models. That's why I speak about IG models, because I know y'all are going to watch those videos. And as long as y'all continue to watch those videos, I'm going to continue to make those videos. Some of you have nothing wrong with you. Now, if women don't find you attractive, I mean, it is what it is. But nothing holding y'all, nothing is holding some of y'all back from traveling. Y'all ain't got no kids. You're not attached to nobody. But this complaining in the comment sections, in the chat room, come on, man, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I can understand if women are attacking you and are going at you, but what I be seeing with some of y'all, it makes no sense. It really doesn't. It really don't make any sense. These are grown men. Grown fucking men. A lot of these men have kids, probably got grandkids, and they're on YouTube arguing. People talk about the Pookie and Ray Ray debates and, the educated lames. That shit don't matter unless a woman finds something attractive about you. If a woman doesn't find something attractive about you, it don't matter if you're an educated lame. It don't matter if you're a Pookie and Ray Ray. You can tell when a woman is choosing. When she's staring you down, you can see it out the corner of your eyes, man. When you walk up to her, she's extra friendly. She's smiling. Not in a awkward way, but in a she wants you to make a move way. And I'm telling you right now, arguing with them is not going to work. Thank you, Joy G. I appreciate it, man. And shout out to the people who do get something from what I'm saying. But the behavior that I am seeing from some of you dudes is atrocious, man. It really is. Y'all post and y'all say some of the most outrageous shit. And I'm saying to myself, you wonder why these women don't want anything to do with you. You wonder why they are putting white men on a pedestal. I'm about improving. I'm about, being the best man you can be. Not about being the best, incel you can be. The best, woman hater you can be. I've never made content like that ever. And I don't intend to. But something is going on in the water. Some of these people are watching way too many YouTube videos. Some of you need to unplug and really just try to figure yourself out, because you have your own life to live. Women know when a man got his shit together. A woman knows a man when he's confident. I mean, yeah, you got that too. You got the guys that will, kiss up to a woman and tell her everything she wants to hear. But does that really work? Like, seriously though, does that really work? Y'all see the way that I talk to the women who, I disagree with, or, in my videos and I make content. I'm not kissing no woman's ass. None of them. And they respect that. They either respect it or they don't. Women don't respect men who are simps. I hate to break it to you. Just like women don't respect men who are constantly going at them for bullshit. And you know what? I saw an interesting comment. there was a female that replied to a comment from a female. She said that she used to like my videos, but she don't anymore. Like, when have my videos ever changed? My videos back then actually were more harsher than these videos I'm posting now are. So what difference is there? What is the difference? Well, Latasha, they will find anything wrong with something that you're doing, you know, and because they want to dislike you. But people like my videos. There are people who really don't like me, but they like watching my videos. They like being in my comment section. They like being in my chat rooms, but they don't like me and what I say, but they like the content. Shout out to Swin Flame. Yes. We know who got it, just like men do. Jaye and all here. I appreciate that, Swin Flame. She in a relationship. Motor brother been married 28 years. And y'all know the live stream I did yesterday. I spoke about alpha males being in these communities. There are no alpha males. I told y'all this. These black communities don't have no alpha males. No one was going to check that white female for tagging that Nipsey Hussle mural. You know? Let's see. She's in a relationship. She probably is in a relationship. She done got all the red pill knowledge and she used it to get her a boyfriend. She got all that game from me and she used it to get her a boyfriend. Now she don't like me no more. That's probably what it was. What's going on, Snowy? Amber C was good. No E-Bard. It was in Connecticut. That happened in Connecticut. The Northeast. I told y'all there's no real alpha males anymore. I think that you have men who are more sigma males out there. Men who they're in a different class, but you do have a group of fake alpha males, guys who will pretend, they will portray, but when a white girl is tagging murals in your neighborhood, you're not doing nothing about it. You're not going up there and you're not using your alpha maleness to basically back her down. You do nothing, And that's why I told y'all, a lot of these guys ain't alpha males. A lot of these guys are fake pretenders. Yeah, Becky got a lot of power over them dudes, man. A lot of them dudes low-key love white women. That's why they wasn't going to do nothing. They actually love white women. They love them some Becky. They love them some Becky. But then they get on social media and try to act like they don't when they do. What's up, King Swisher? Yeah, but I love the regular chick. I love regular girls. I've said this before. Like, you will never see me trying to chase down no IG model because I can go out and about and I can see women who look just like IG models, but they don't even have an Instagram page. If they do, they haven't even posted to it in a long time. I could go out and meet and be around women who look like them. So I don't need to chase after these particular women. I like regular women, damn it. I love the regular chicks, because I know that a lot of these chicks are photoshopping. A lot of these chicks are getting surgeries. Like, there's this one female, Johnny Blaze is her name. She got surgery to make herself have abs. I mean, this shit is crazy out here. What people will do for the perfect photo. What people will do for the perfect photo. They willing to put their bodies through all types of surgeries just to get the perfect abs. They could hire a trainer. Some of these women be bragging about how much money they make. They could hire a trainer and get a nutrition plan in order to get those abs. But oh no, they got to go get the surgery because they want to take perfect photos. And she got paid for abs. You know? Yeah, Johnny Blaze, she's a veteran. She's a veteran IG Thizzots. She's a vet. You know? Yeah, she's definitely been around the block, you know? That's why regular women are appreciated. The ones that go about their business, the ones who have good attitudes, who aren't trying to be, you know, like anybody else but themselves. Those women are appreciated. Or you do swim flame, you say you take advantage of the YouTube workout videos. All right. I mean, I heard that too, Vern. She basically told the world that. So, you know. And also another thing too, like when you trying to date a female on social media, she, you know, if she don't find you attractive, or if you curve her, she's gonna try to put you on blast. You don't have to worry about that with pretty much a regular chick like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about that. I mean, now you have some that will. You got the clout chasers, you do, but those are women who want to gain something out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I could see where Tory Lanez was coming from. In his post. Now you have women that said that, you know, this Tory Lanez like a woman with a natural body. Of course men like women with a natural body because, you know, women who pay thousands of dollars to get a fake body, I mean, you know, she may not be all there. You know? You know, she may not be all, you know, so you have to be very careful because, you know, might not be mentally, she may not be in the right space, you know, the right space of mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they hate rejection, man. When you reject them, man, they try to put you on blast, but they make themselves look bad because you rejected them. Yeah, you just walk in Walmart. All you have to do is go to Walmart, man. Look at some of the chicks that work at Walmart, man. You know, you just walk in Walmart, man. You see a bunch of little thick chicks at Walmart who I think be getting hired, but based off the body types. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go out like low expectations. They're not expecting you to have money like that, be able to take them on vacations and they fund their lifestyle, you know. But these women who paid to enhance themselves want you to pay for them. When you can get with any woman who enhances themselves, you know what I'm saying? I seen a girl who had 20,000 followers try to blast this guy because he wasn't her type. That's what they do. If they don't like you or you're not their type, they're going to try to put you on blast. But that only makes themselves look bad. Yeah, they be hiring chicks based off how big their ass is at Walmart, I'm telling you. And them chicks be trying to get the tightest work pants that they can. I mean, they be making sure that shit tight. I'll tell you, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, and the thing is, like, and that's one of the things too. Um, I don't know, maybe because I'm from the South, you know, chicks, you know, they get certain type of jobs. They try to make sure you can see, you know, a little everything. You know. So that would be an IG model myself. I already told him no because I'm fat and I play video games. You know, Latasha, there's a market for everybody. There's a market for everybody, Latasha. What's going on, Rome? Okay, I'll check it out. You know, it's crazy. Kind of broke my phone, so my phone has been on and off. So people have been sending me like DM messages. The alert probably has already came and went, but I'll check it. If I can check it like now. You know, I swear that this app, man, this thing is. Oh, let's adjust my mic. Yeah, you know, you are right. I tell people, man, you know, women are very lonely, and they do have low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Time Bandit? I missed your live stream. I like the topic, but I was at work. I couldn't watch it. Curious when you're gonna post it. Which live stream you talking about? The one I did late last night? No, I'm gonna put a stream clip. I'm gonna put a stream clip of. You know, I'm gonna put a stream clip up. That's what usually I do with those late night. You know, those late night streams. I don't post them. I usually post like stream clips. That situation Beyonce, even this video is affected over standard. Okay, Ron, I'm watching the video you sent me now. Oh, this woman copping a field, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the video. Yeah, that lady, she tried to get a kiss, but because he's tall, because he's a lot taller than her, she couldn't get no kiss. Them chicks look like they're look Samoan or Mexican one. Yeah, she was copping the feel all over his chest, man. You know? No, I haven't talked about the dress code yet. I may address that in a live stream. Because what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be posting videos about the news. Any news topics will be addressed on my live shows. I'm not making videos about news topics because a lot of people don't care about those videos. They really don't. Unless it's like a super viral video, no one cares. And I'm not going to post videos no one wants to watch. So certain topics are going to be reserved, and because I may not want to post a video about it. You know, if I'm not into a topic, I don't want to talk about it like that. Like the dress code thing, I'd rather talk about that live with the audience. Just like I did with the girl that spray painted the wall. I didn't really want to make a video on that, so I just did a live stream on that. That's probably what I would do with that. What's going on, Black and Proud? Pull that person check the other star low one video if you're confident. Oh, you did, Severe. Interesting, Severe. Yeah, he did look a little uncomfortable, man. Like she just rubbing his pec, man. Like his girlfriend or somebody could have been over there watching. Because it is a double standard. See, women can sexualize men, but men, if they even a hint of, you know, sexualizing a woman, quote unquote, you know, the media gets outraged because there's a lot of unattractive women who can't get a guy like The Rock. So, if they see a guy who maybe is hugging a female or, you know, just being a little, you know, I don't want to say touchy-feely, but a little bit too loving, they're going to get on this case heavy. Shout out to Wayne Tillman, fellas, still trusting the big butt and the smile, shaking my head. Well, not me, because I see through the smile, you know. I've dealt with big what do you call them? Big booty Brendas, or what y'all be calling them? Some of these people call them. The big butt and the smile is something I've dealt with, and I see right through it. You know, some people don't. You got a lot of guys who will simp their ass off for a female because she's quote unquote thick. You got to get your priorities straight, man. That chick got about 50 dudes trying to sleep with her, unless you. She's playing you like a fiddle, you know. Playing you like a fiddle, man. But yeah, I want to see men do better, man. Don't be afraid. Listen, don't be afraid to go out there and, you know, meet women and talk to them and casually date. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't let these dudes on YouTube shame y'all into being masculine men, because the part about masculinity is being able to get women to basically get on board, you know, to embrace you, so to speak. Not to distance yourself, because you have to enjoy life as a man, because when you get old, man, you don't get these years back. You don't get these years back. You really don't. You don't get these years back. Don't let people shame you and say that you need to run away when a woman comes around. Well, I will say this, though. Don't put yourself in a compromising position, especially at work. You definitely need to avoid dating women at work. I would be totally against that. You know, now, if it's a situation where you about to leave the job and go somewhere else, or, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, ex-co-worker, I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, other than that, you need to enjoy life and don't let people dictate to you how you should live your life. You know? You know, just go out there, man. Just be a conqueror, you know? Don't be a coward, you know? Be somebody who can lead. King Swisher, knock it off. There's no meetup being planned. I'm talking about in your average everyday lives. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of frustrated men out here. Why do you think guys like Alpha Male Strategies have taken off? Because there's a lot of guys who will claim that, you know, they're staying away from women, they don't want women, but they will be watching every video of his because they want to learn how to not be so damn awkward. They trying to learn how to not be so awkward around women. Why you think these dudes are so frustrated? Why do y'all think y'all see so many frustrated motherfuckers in my comment section? That might be a good thing, Tyrone. Okay, King, so that's cool. I'm not even looking at. I'm glaring back and forth from the chat. You know, I'm glaring. I'm looking and I'm looking off. You know, looking off. It was good, Captain Marvel. Hope you're not Carol Danvers. I hope you're somebody else. You know, hope you're not Carol Danvers. You know. The same guys who are y'all gotta understand this. The same guys who be arguing with these chicks in the comment sections and shit will be the same guys on these dating coaches channels trying to soak up as much game to use in their everyday life. All right, Swin Flame. Yeah, Wayne, these guys are very frustrated. Yeah. There's a lot of frustrated guys I see, and it's upsetting because that's not what I'm teaching these guys. I'm basically teaching these guys how to not be angry at the world and to make a positive change in your life, because you only get one life. You know? I don't know if it will Chai. I don't know if it will Chai unless they come up with a good villain, because movies are basically judged by the villains. I mean, that's why these last two Avenger movies have been so well received because they had a strong villain. So if you don't have a strong villain, I don't know what they're gonna do. All right, Shy, cool. But yeah, I don't understand where the frustration is coming from. That's not what I teach in my videos. But some of these guys, they're stuck in a rut because they listen to other content creators who are angry at the world, and they feed off of that for some reason. Yeah, Thanos was basically one of the stars of the movie. He was. My shawty made an executive decision not to give me some. I ain't have to say. I ain't have no to say so. I ain't have no to say so. Tom Ben, you say your girl was withholding. You got to get her back in line, broski. Kendrick Lamar wants to be a strong villain for Black Panther 2. Maybe he can pull it off. I'd be interested to see how they'd be able to do it. I'd be very interested to see how they do it. Before they make the best decision of your life, you don't get many chances to improve yours. Exactly, King Swisher. You don't. I'm 30, It seemed like just yesterday, I was like 22, 23. That's how fast things are going. And people want to sit and be angry and argue. Like, that's not going to improve shit. These women are still going to deal with the same dudes they've been dealing with. What's going on in my zone? I mean, Kendrick maybe can act, but, you're going to be putting him in front of people who are either comic book fans or they've seen a bunch of MCU movies, so they're gonna want to see what a villain is gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Rome is a beast. TV. Life is it's going by fast, man. I don't know why these dudes so fucking angry, man. And the same thing with women. You got a lot of women who are frustrated because they're not getting sex regularly. Their exes, the ex that they really want, don't want them, so they're angry at everybody. They're taking it out on everybody. They're taking it out on everybody. I'm in the best shape of my life, but I was getting more girls when I was fat. I don't know how, Cornelius. Maybe your personality was better when you was fat. Big dude. A lot of big dudes got personality, and that draws women in. What's going on, Delicia Smith? A villain that perhaps Namor would be a villain or anti-hero. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard that they were going to include him in the next Black Panther film to sort of introduce him to the MCU. That would be a very interesting move. I wouldn't be against that move. That's how you have to do it now. That's how you introduce these characters into the MCU through other movies. That's how Black Panther got introduced. Fat dudes got money to. I mean, not all of them. I've seen broke fat dudes or dudes, just making money here and there. I'm telling you, a lot of the big dudes I've been around always have personality and can dress. They can dress really nice. I never really seen a big dude that couldn't really dress, and they have personality. Let's see. Jay, I've been in a long ass relationship where I just take it off. He giving it better. Not hold shit back from me. I mean, is it an honest and open relationship? Latasha, like, you got to have that. You got to be honest with each other. Without honesty, that shit's gonna fall apart quickly. Wesley Snipes, man. Yeah, they need to add those. I mean, at least add Michael J. White. I mean, he deserves to be in an MCU film. The guy is just he has the personality of an MCU character. You know what I'm saying? And he knows martial arts. I think he's a martial artist as well. Like, he needs to be in that film some kind of way. Wesley, when Wesley got not Black Panther, he's Blade, so Blade got it started a long time ago. A long time ago in the late 90s, he basically got it started with his film. Shout out to Real Virtues. Jay, what's worse, an incel claiming to be MGTOW or a simp being a simp? I would say an incel being MGTOW, because simps just do what simps do. Simps don't have no code. They don't have no grouping. But when you're an incel and you're claiming to be MGTOW, you're claiming that you're going your own way, by your own free will, when you're not. You're not going your own way by your own free will. Okay? You're going your own way because you have no other choice. And those guys are so filled with frustration and anger, they go and they make, either they're making videos or they're in comment section just angry at women, and you can tell they're frustrated. Yeah, Michael J. White has a voice too. He has the voice of a character, Like, he was in Spawn. I mean, say what you want about the Spawn movie, he was still Spawn. Around that same time, you had Wesley Snipes as Blade, and you had Michael J. White as Spawn. I don't think he did a bad job as Spawn at all. He had the voice down and everything, the look. Yo, but you gotta understand, the reason why I say incels are worse is because you're claiming a ideology that you're not really part of that ideology. But simps are gonna be simps. I mean, that's how they're gonna be. And the thing about simps is that simps, they are, their main objective is to get the attention of the women that they want. They'll do whatever. That's fine. But when you have people claiming ideologies, that's a problem. What's going on, Virgo? That's a problem. That's a problem. If you're going the wrong way, then why or who are you going to? Well, the thing about it, Delisha, the ideology of MGTOW is about men going their own way. They're going away from traditionalism as far as relationships. Politically, they've changed. Socially, economically, they're more focused on self. It's about self. It's about the true definition of taking the red pill. Now you have guys now that they make it about women. It's all about women, and that's not what MGTOW is. Because people can use that against MGTOW, and they can say, well, if you're MGTOW, then why are you always talking about women 24/7? See, they can use that argument against you. And some of these guys have no comeback for that. None. Yeah, incels are basically simps too. They're simps, but they're claiming to be a part of MGTOW. But, they're the ones who are one blowjob away from going blue pill. What's going on, Devontae? Ja Rules, what's going on? Yeah. Welcome, Delisha. Oh, he was. RSH, he was supposed to play Spawn. I mean, That would have been a decent choice. I mean, and once again, you know, he has the build and the voice for it. You know, that wouldn't have been a bad choice. I think he's a good actor. You know, he does a lot of commercials now, but anything I've seen him in, he's always been consistent. You know. Shout out to Reverse Jaye. If you're not MGTOW, then why aren't you in a relationship, bro? First off, I have said this for the last couple of years. I'm choosing not being in a relationship because I don't have time for it. And I'm not going to lead nobody on. I'm not going to be in no relationship that's going to be distant, that's going to go south. I'm not in a relationship because I choose not to be real virtues. I know that may bother you. It may anger you. But that's the choice I made. You and other people have to live with it. You know? Does it bother you that I am single and I don't claim to be MGTOW at the same time? You see, that's the mentality is why women laugh at y'all, okay, when y'all claim to be MGTOW, but you're still searching for these females' attention. Okay? Does that answer your question? I don't have to be a MGTOW just to be single. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. I follow my own rules. I have since I started, and I will continue to. If I don't want to be in a relationship, I'm not going to be in a relationship, whether I claim MGTOW or not. But I know a lot of people who claim to be MGTOW and they know they're not. Those are facts. And I see it every day when I see y'all in the comment section or in the chat room acting like the same women y'all claim are doing the worst. You act just like them. And that defeats any type of you're going your own way argument. Because some of these people, it's becoming more of a majority, are not going their own way. They're faking it. They're frauding it. Okay? You look at my older videos, they wasn't about women 24/7. They wasn't about women. But the dudes who can't get a woman, they gonna talk about women 24/7. They have no choice. That's because that's what their life has become. Their life has become trying to get the attention of women they can't get. And they want. You know? Most women, if not all women, like confident men, Rome. Most women like confident men. They don't like weak men who will fake and fraud it. Of course, they're not going to want to be around those guys. They're going to look at those guys and laugh, you know. What's going on, Parker? Yes, I'm a late night owl, you know. The same dudes who claim, let me tell y'all something. You go to any video that was made by a dating coach, you're going to see a guy with a MGTOW in his name. You know, you're going to see at least one, maybe two, you know, commenting on videos from dating coaches, donating to dating coaches. But then they will get on YouTube and act like, you know, these guys are the simps when you're supporting those guys. That's the type of, you know, that's the situation that we have now. But as far as I go, I don't claim no label, period. And I haven't for the last couple of years. Because when you see something that you started off promoting, you see what it's become. You don't want to be a part of it. I've had dudes who claim to be MGTOW troll me, talk shit about me, make videos about me, but you still think that I'm going to be a part of those group of people. I highly doubt I will do that shit. Okay? I'd rather just be on my own and do my own thing. You know, and I suggest a lot of men do the same. You know, I don't hate the ideology of MGTOW. I absolutely love what it has done as far as red pilling men. You know, I think that MGTOW has done a lot to help men. It helped me. It really did. The ideology of MGTOW, the guys that I listened to and the research that I did, it helped me. Fundamentally, it helped me. It really did. You know? So I would never say that it's a bad thing. Ever. I would never say that. You know? I would never say that. But I can tell you something right now, if you still listening, Real Virtues, I can get into a relationship tomorrow. You know? If that's what I decide to do. Because I am true to being a red-pilled man in its truest form. I've been consistent since day one. Now, have my views softened and I've changed on certain things over the last couple of years? Absolutely. That's what change does. Change, when you change and you grow and you progress, you get older. You see things from a different perspective. You don't see things from a short-sighted view anymore. You don't see things, you know what I'm saying, from, you got to be more, you have to be more self-aware and aware of the world around you. That things are changing. The world is changing, you know. The world is definitely changing. You know. I'm a very patient man, very patient. The reason why I'm patient is because I like to be totally prepared for every situation. I like to be totally, ready for a situation. Relationship's a big commitment. I'm not the type to go from relationship to relationship. I'm just not that type of guy. I'm not that type of guy to go from woman to woman to woman. It's, to me, it's either going to be with that one particular female or not at all. Parker, you say you're a feminine tomboy. I can kind of see that. You seem like you like to, you like to be around and converse with men, about, certain issues. I could tell, you have that debater spirit in you. You know what I'm saying? You like tools and makeup. I rush and it didn't work. It never does. That's how I can be, Verla. That's how I can be, But I'm very methodical and very slow because you have to see people in different phases. It's good. People can turn it on. People can turn it on for a little while, but when you extend things out, man, you start to see their true self, man. It's like, well, hey, I didn't lose anything, I want to see other men be able to regain their masculine position in the world and stop kowtowing and stop being cowards. Stop bending the knee. Be men. Okay? Be men. Don't be weak. Don't run away from situations, man. Face them. Tron said, I got to get you in the gym with me one day. I bet so. I bet you're a gym guy. What's crazy is that I used to go to the gym a bit. I haven't been in the gym in a little while, but I am going to start going back, getting on like a rotation. But it'd be cool. If you can keep up, Rome. It'd be cool. If you can keep up, because man, because the thing about me when I'm in the gym, I'm competitive. I'm a competitive guy, no matter what I'm doing. So I'm a definitely would bring it, and it'd be cool, man. Yeah, I know with Parker, I've been busy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get back in there heavy, starting this week. The thing is about in my city, man, we got so many goddamn gyms, man. We got like one women's only gym and right in the middle of the city, but we got about at least about 10, 12 gyms. I think no, we got more than that. I think we got about because we have a hospital gym, we're a big old facility. They got this huge facility that, of course, you got to have a membership. But I think we got about 15, 16 gyms. We got a lot of gyms. White people down here love to work out. So they're going to have a shit ton of gyms. I mean, I see black people in there too. But, you will see white people, they'll be in the gym, and they'll leave the gym, they go run down the sidewalks. You know what I'm saying? Like they be out there, especially the white women. One time I was in the gym. This white dude was on the treadmill for at least an hour straight running. Just running. Not walking fast, but running. And they're thin people. They very thin. Both of them are very thin. But they was on that treadmill running for about an hour. I was like, damn, I tell you, they don't like being fat down here, man. They really don't. You see, there's a lot of in shape people down here. You'd be surprised. I mean, there's a lot of overweight people. They're usually people who are older. But a lot of the people, man, they like to be in shape down here, man. Because we have a beach right here. We got a couple beaches here, so people like to look good, especially for the summer. I could imagine Carolina. Yeah, we got a lot of gyms down here, man. A lot. We got at least 2 or 3 on every corner down here. What's going on, True? I'm in South Carolina, Jasmine. I'm in South Carolina. Yeah, we also have a CrossFit too. We got a CrossFit. Man, it be up in the CrossFit too, man. Like they make it to where there's no excuse for you not to get in the gym. Because they got gyms all over town. They got CrossFit. They have all that here. Verl, I live in South Carolina. Fortunately, the great qualities that make me great are viewed as toxic. Society personally wants to great. I know, ain't that right, Delisha? That's why I'm telling men to be more masculine, be conquerors, be aggressive out here. Don't hold back, don't step back for nobody, because that's what they want. They want you to be docile. I don't want you to be docile. I want you to be out there being men. You know what I'm saying? And society doesn't want that. Hell no, I need my gains. I respect the grind though. No. Well, you been to Columbia? Okay, that's cool. Nicole, you been to Beaufort? That's a little up north. What's going on, Jewel? I think the Panthers might be an 8-8 team this year. If Cam Newton doesn't come back, they might be 7-9, 8-8. They really don't have no plan at quarterback. They drafted a quarterback, but he's a rookie, man. And Cam Newton may not. They're saying he might be ready for training camp, but we still don't know. Cam Newton is all beat up, man. And that offensive line has got to get better. I mean, they drafted, an offensive line to help bolster it, but, Cam Newton holds on to the ball sometimes a little bit too much. Oh, you have True? Okay. Yeah, to get to Florida, you definitely have to come hit through here. If you coming up north from Florida, you definitely have to get through here. Unless you're going to Georgia, unless you're going east, you know. But if you're going north, you got to pass through South Carolina. You have a shit ton of interstates here. Yeah, we do have a women's only gym here. I think we had a couple of them, Merc. You know damn well not gonna have no men's only gym, man. You know, but yeah, they have this gym. The gym used to be a Blockbuster. That's how, you know. Hold on, that gym, that women's only gym, actually used to be a Blockbuster, but they turned it into a women's only gym. I believe around maybe 10 years ago. You know. Hey, what's going on, Naima? I see you. Yeah, this is a late night live, Naima. I was, you know, up late. I didn't do a stream earlier today, but I did do one. I'm doing one now. But yeah. Really wise. Well, why don't you send some wise? Oh, you been to Myrtle Beach too? Okay. Well, that's the place to go during Memorial Day weekend. It's very busy. Um, the traffic is all clogged up. We got people from everywhere coming down here during Memorial weekend. I mean, the traffic is crazy. People from everywhere, you know. Yeah, Carolina's been, you know, pretty good in hockey over the years. The guy who owned that team, you know, he bought into the AAF before it folded. I mean, the guy didn't know what he was doing, you know, and other people that were running it didn't know what they were doing either. Just a clusterfuck. But anyway. Okay, Rome's a beast. I'll check it out, man. Appreciate you coming through. And if you hear anybody else, you know, you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. I may start following some of y'all back, but y'all got to be on my streams. I can't follow people back, and they not supporting, man. And they not supporting. I need supporting people on here. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, bro, got a following on here. The workout videos, I see you. You know, oh, he got a Latina in the background. I see you, Rome. Got a Latina in the background. I see that. All right. Okay, I see you. Yeah, I'm looking to follow more pages of dudes working out. Because I'm about to hit the gym extremely hard. I'm about to do a 4 to 5 day a week thing, and I've been looking at a couple of different people's pages. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the workouts they doing, giving me some ideas. So I'm gonna follow you back, bro. All right. Let's see. But yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Let's see. Yeah, Memorial Day weekend is crazy down here, man. I don't like women's only gyms. I prefer co-ed gyms. Oh, you like co-ed gyms, Delisha? What's going on, Brittany B? Brittany B. What it be? Oh yeah, let me put a plug in there for the t-shirts. Y'all make sure y'all go and get some. I know I need some. I know I'm gonna get some new designs. I just been, you know, I've been busy trying to get other things done, but I'm gonna reach out to my designer John. I don't know if he's listening or not. It's going to be deep, and I'm gonna see about getting some new designs stuff up. And soon, fam, leave. Okay. Let's see my Instagram. See if I can find a link. It's Instagram. All right, I'm gonna put it here in the chat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got some talent down here. True, we got some talent down here, fam. I just put in the chat, Verla. I just put in the chat. Delisha, you're from California? That is what's up. I want to visit Cali, but I want to visit like the Bay Area. I would love to go to LA, but I heard the traffic is crazy and outrageous. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I rather like meet up with people there. I don't want to be in that big ass city and just be like walking around like, what the fuck is going on here? Mm-hmm. Where are all the black people? You know? Where are all the black people? Parker, come on, Parker, stop it. You know I got yellow shirts in there, man. You have to actually go to the site and get it. That's all you gotta do, Parker. I've been depressed. Why you been depressed, bro? Man, you can't be out here being depressed, true. You know? You gotta, definitely don't like hearing that, true. I went Pescarans and this shit, and it's definitely worth it. I feel much better physically and mentally. Okay, Black and Proud. I'll look into that. I was gonna look to learn how to cook vegan. You know what's crazy? There's so much temptation down here. We got all these good restaurants, barbecues, southern, soul food. There's just so much distractions down here. You know what I'm saying? LA traffic is horrible. I have heard. I have seen visual evidence of the traffic there. Let's see. Go here. Go to this page, Parker. I have just put some new. Go to that page, Parker, and tell me that you can't get a yellow shirt. Because I've already tested run that you can. So either something is wrong when you go there, because there's nothing wrong on my end. So I don't want to hear nothing about no yellow shirt. And that's the link that's going to take you directly to the website. And it's going to have it's a yellow shirt right there. As soon as you go to it, I'm looking at it right now. I mean, I don't want to have to put it up on the screen, because I will pull it up on the screen. I hear all that. Well, you can't be holding that in, true. You got to, speak to somebody about that, man. We all go through shit, man. But y'all got to understand one thing. You have to find what you enjoy about life and do it. Find the things that you like in life. It brought you here to YouTube. It brought you here to me. What's going on, Black Rhino? Wise, I got shirts for everybody. Everything from small to 5X. I'm pretty sure even if if you can't fit a 5X, that is because you are dangerously in probably 400 or 500 pound territory. But I got everything from a small, I even got extra small to 5X. And I make sure to get them in pretty much every size. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now this is my JDB Brands 2 store. This isn't this is my first store. This is actually my second store. This is where I put, different clothing on just in cases that, people can't get certain things. But these are the shirts I made specifically for females, right? Now, Parker says that, now you say that you can't get a yellow one. This is a yellow one. All right. Now, these are the colors here. These are different colors here. You know what I'm saying? Now, you go here. The small, the medium. Oh, no, shit. No, not this thing. Extra large. It goes all the way to, I think this is extra small. But let's go to 2XL. But, let's say if I want to buy it, they have it. So all you have to do is figure out everything. That's the process right there. Make sure y'all go see. I see JDB Brands store 2. This is store number 2 right here. But yeah, man, that's what I want to show. I want to give y'all a quick tutorial, just in case you didn't know. All right, next level tees. Okay. Okay, you said now hit buy. Okay, let me see. I hit buy. Hit buy. Let's see. Parker, I don't see what you see. Parker, I don't see what you see. If you can't buy the shirt, then don't worry about it. But I was just on it, and it went through. Now, the last time, when you told me that you couldn't get a yellow, I went, and you were right. But I just put this on the market. So if you can't get the shirt, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Because nobody else has had issues. You're the only one I've seen have issues about getting the shirt. The only one. The only issue somebody had with me was the amount of time it took, for them to get it. But that's usually something that you have to, when you're buying something, you're like, okay, do I want it fast or do I want it, snail mail? I come out to LA. I don't know. Get my time. All right. Do you have a make sure you like the stream? No, I don't, Michael. I don't have that. But I got other things if you go and check out the link that's there. And I will have some other things soon. Parker, do you want me to put you on timeout? Miss 44-year-old, do you want me to put you on timeout? Don't get smart with me in my chat. I'm not wrong. You are. So either you can be cool with it or you can just be cooled out. You can be timed out. Time Bandit, I see you cheerleading for something that really wasn't a joke. Make sure you like the stream, people. That is a good idea for a shirt. I would definitely put that on the shirt. I definitely put that on the shirt. I would definitely put that on the shirt. Absolutely. I would definitely put that on the shirt. And if John is listening, he might put that as a design himself. So, you'll definitely see that. I did the thing with the guy from Canada, the guy that was calling the show. I made I made a design out of that. So anything is possible, You know. So make sure that y'all like this stream, people. Make sure y'all like the stream, you know. Make sure y'all do that, you know. Parker, do we need to have a phone conversation right now, live? I think we might need to have a phone conversation live. You know, I don't feel like cranking up. I don't feel like cranking up the phone lines right now. Mark, what kind of question is that? Is that what you thinking about right now, dude? Are you watching X-rated films while you listening to me live? Like, what the fuck is what kind of question is that? What kind of question is that, Mark? Mark, wrong stream. This isn't the late night Cree stream, okay? And I don't understand what you're asking me. Okay, Verla, cool. What's going on, Mr. Real? Let me see, because Verla says she just followed. Okay. Okay, I see you, Verla. Verla got them pictures tucked away. Verla, why you got them pictures tucked away? Oh, you Black Panamanian. Okay. Panamanian. I think Parker needs, you know, a good talking to from me. I think that's what she wants. Yeah. Yeah, Mert, that was very random, bro. Yeah, let's see. Shout out to the fam, man. Make sure y'all continue to like the stream, people. Let's keep it going. So, Vera, you ain't really missed much, you know. Just me, you know, bringing logic to the world as I always do, you know. Let's see. Some days are harder than others, so I get up. And you continue to do the same thing, true. Because that's how life can be. Things will always weigh heavy on our minds, but we can always have things that point us in the right direction, you know. No, I'm not no pimp. That's just me. That's my personality. You know, I've always been that way. Like I don't put women on pedestals like that, man. You know, and that's why they appreciate me. But no, it's just, you know, being real. You know, it's being real. No, I was just joking, Verla. I see you paid a lot. Why is her voice is mad annoying? I don't think her voice is annoying. She just have a you know, she's just very passionate. Very passionate, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Magnolia Rocky? Verla, I'm joking, Verla. Verla, I'm joking. I said your page is private. That's what I said. I was joking, Verla. I was joking. I see you follow me, though. I appreciate that. I'm about to send you a DM right now. No, I'm just joking. Right, hit the like button, hit the sub button. According to Parker, I appreciate that Parker promoting and shout out to the mods. Everybody else that's here, I appreciate it. Of course. I haven't kept up with too much of the NBA. I haven't kept up with too much. I have been watching some basketball off and on, but the NBA season have been flowing by. I haven't really kept up too much with it. Maybe once the playoffs, it gets in the thick of the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference, then I'll start watching more and more games. But I haven't had time to really sit down and watch games. You know what I'm saying? Essa Reed, what's going on? But I see Toronto has been doing pretty good, man. Toronto's doing good. You would think it's just Kawhi, but oh no, he has some help there. Exactly, Parker. Yeah, but now, I haven't catch too much of the playoffs. But like I said, once he starts to get in the thick of the Eastern Conference and Western Conference, like playoffs or finals, then I'll probably start to watch more and more. I'm actually a Kawhi fan. I am. He reminded me so much of Tim Duncan, man. Like just his demeanor and things of that nature, you know. But he reminded me of Tim Duncan. You thought about writing a book on modern day dating tips for Black millennial? I've thought about doing the ebook, Delisha. I just have to, whether it be audio or, I think I would love to do an audio book. Absolutely, I would love to do an audio book. I have to get. It takes a lot of discipline to do those though, because you got to sit down and talk for a long, extended amount of time. So, but I am thinking about doing that. I'm going home later to finish work. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Sixers tied the series. Yeah, the Sixers, I played them in the last game. But the Sixers got so much depth, man. It's like, but they just, I don't know if it's the maturity or what. What Nick Bosa blow up? Do what he went at it with somebody? Or you ordered the shirt, Parker? Cool. I appreciate that, Parker. Thank you, Parker. What happened with Nick Bosa? I know the blow up wasn't from none of his teammates. I mean, was it with somebody from the media? Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up. See what happened with Nick Bosa. Anybody know? What's your opinion, John? I spoke about John Singleton earlier in the stream. I said that was a huge loss for Hollywood and for black directors because he was ahead of his time. He was a visionary. All right, Brittany B. Good night. Appreciate you coming through. Well, just yeah, I heard about that before he got drafted. But he still got drafted second overall, so it didn't hurt him much. But he had to delete those tweets and he had to answer questions about it. It's a damn shame that people can't support who they want to support. It's becoming more and more socialist every single day. It's becoming more and more socialist every single day. What's up, Albert? You gotta support, Kaepernick. You gotta hate Trump. I mean, it's ridiculous. And some of these people that act like they don't like Trump actually support Trump. They're going along with the narrative just so they can, lie to kick it, basically. Basically lie to kick it. That's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? All right, people. That's about it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I was on this actually longer than I thought I was going to be. But I stayed because I do that for the supporters and people that support me. Yeah, America has become very petty. Very petty. Like, you cannot support who you want to support. You have to, be a super liberal, or you're going to be attacked. You're going to be forced to apologize. You're going to be forced to answer questions. You can't be a regular human being anymore. You basically have to be a robot, a drone, an NPC, basically, I think that the Chiefs wide receiver, I think he might have mental issues. They got this guy on tape yelling at his kid and his fiance. I think he might have a mental issue. There's something going on there with him mentally, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why he's in the situation he's in, is because something is wrong with that guy mentally. Because he's had issues in college, and he was doing good, but man, you have to be careful out here. You can't be this stupid. There's nobody in this situation to blame but himself. Gotta look yourself in the mirror. You have issues, and you need to get those issues worked out. The Chiefs have been trying hard, but it hasn't been working. I mean, I see what you mean, Mark. I see what you mean. But hey, people say a lot of, random things in my chats, But hey, I could have been joking. About a fly. Yeah, man. I think something is wrong with that guy, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he might have anger issues, man. There's nobody to blame but himself. There's nobody else in this situation with Tyreek Hill to look at for where that situation is. You have to look at Tyreek Hill. That he has issues that he needs to work out. Some of these guys have really severely mental issues, probably stemming from their childhood, and they never really got over it. Football was an outlet. It was an outlet. He might need to take a year off, because I don't think he need to be playing football if he don't get his issues, together. This guy has a child a son to take care of, man. He needs to get his priorities straight. Yeah, I heard John Simpson's family's already fighting over his money. It's sad. All right, people. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have a good night.